So we do have some impacts for some folks across portions of the Lesser Antilles expected by Thursday and also into early Friday.
There's a hurricane coming.
The current conditions for Tropical Storm Brett, winds have increased a little bit. We did have 40-mile-per-hour winds, now up to 45-mile-per-hour winds. Movement pretty quickly to the west at 18 miles per hour. Pressure still at 1,006 millibars, and a location 12.2 degrees north, 48.6 degrees west. This is the 4 p.m. advisory. We continue to see the potential for some strengthening with this tropical storm, but there is one important thing to note as we check out the forecast and the track. The National Hurricane Center saying that Tropical Storm Brett no longer forecast to strengthen into a hurricane. So that is good news. It looks like it will maintain its tropical storm status through Saturday, and then after that it's actually forecast to kind of fall apart and dissipate as it runs into some stronger wind shear. That means changing of the wind speed and or direction with height. And
there's a storm coming, guys.
So the chances of it making it to Houston or even close to us, slim to none. So that is good news for us. But at this point, it is expected to reach the Lesser Antilles by Thursday. So Thursday, 1 p.m., still a tropical storm with winds around 65 miles per hour, and it is rolling right over Barbados. And that is where we have that new tropical storm watch, because tropical storm conditions are going to be favorable for that area, especially by Thursday and even into parts of Friday. By Friday, 1 p.m., it's south of Puerto Rico, so it should miss Puerto Rico to the south. And then as we go out into Saturday afternoon around 1 p.m., it's southwest. Weakening phase as we push over to the end of the weekend. So that is Tropical Storm Brett. I don't think it's going to reach the Houston area, so that's good news for us. But we are monitoring yet another system that continues to show more signs of development out there. There's an 80% chance for this tropical wave out in the central Atlantic to develop through the next 7 days. Now, for the short term, it kind of has fallen apart. It looks pretty ragged compared to what it looked like over the last 24 hours, but it is expected to move into a more favorable environment for development over the next several days. So this will likely become our next tropical depression and maybe our next tropical storm, and the name would be Cindy. As if that weren't enough out there, we've got another disturbance that is set to push off of the west coast of Africa, and this one should also be a tropical depression or tropical storm over the next several days. This is another tropical wave that we will be monitoring closely. It looks pretty potent, pretty strong at this point. So that's something we'll be watching closely. So as I mentioned, the Atlantic, not really the area that we are usually super concerned about for development this time of year. Normally, during the month of June, we see development in the Gulf of Mexico, the western portions of the Caribbean, and also up into western and southwestern portions of the Atlantic. But we've had lots of action in the central and eastern Atlantic due to the fact that those sea surface temperatures are so warm out there. We are steamy, like a steam bath out there in the 80s with those sea surface temps for the Gulf. Same deal in the Caribbean, and also very warm waters out in the Atlantic. So get ready for some possible additional action. More systems could develop. We could have Cindy on our hands in a couple of days, and we can't rule out that next wave coming off the coast of Africa becoming Dawn over the next week. So several systems to monitor. Of course, we will keep watching it. Typically this time of the year, not much action. We are still in the first 2 to 3 weeks of hurricane season, but we've still got some storms out there to monitor. And unfortunately, it will likely get busier as we head into August, September, and then things should start to kind of calm down and wane down as we go towards October and November. But at this point, we're still only at the
another lightning. Oh,
so make sure that you are being prepared, even though it's pretty quiet.
Another lightning storm. Oh no!
Oh no! So make sure you download our Fox 26 weather app to get the latest tropical weather updates, forecast cones. We've got our following you feature, and of course, if we do have anything threatening, or if you want to find out about other storms that could potentially have tropical storm watches or hurricane watches or warnings, you will find that information there as well. So we've got some things to watch out in the Atlantic and potentially impacting the Caribbean as well.